I'm Guy Fieri, and we're rolling out on a special edition of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives in Maui. Oh, boy, hold on.
And we've got an island guru. Huh? My brother Reno riding shotgun.
You eat a lot of Moco Loco?
Eat a lot of loco moco moco.
First, true Hawaiian classics
I'll make sure it's okay for you.
that are more than a full meal deal.
Dynamite.
Plus, a Southern-style pit stop,
I should probably just start eating these now.
bringing big-time barbecue right to the beach.
Oh, man.
Then, the freshest of the catch
That's legit.
This is legit.
turned into a mouth-watering masterpiece.
Look at that. Honestly, I don't know if I can eat anymore. I might have to go outside and lay down. That's all right here, right now, when Triple D rolls through Maui. So I'm here for a special edition of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives in Maui. Now, to make sure that I keep everything legit, I invite my buddy, Chef Reno from Fresh Catch over on Oahu. Now, brother, where are we?
We're on the Hana Highway, about 2 minutes from the Kahalui Airport.
Or the Maui Airport.
There you go.
Fantastic. So I know you fly into a town and you want a Triple D experience right now. Don't worry, you're in a good place. This is the kitchen.
The Hawaiian plate.
Home of the big food.
Poke bowl, meatloaf in the window.
The kitchen really represents the local food vibe.
It's what we eat here on the island.
Two smoothie beers up, pick it up.
Mariah and Les are fantastic.
Mariah running the front and Les in the back cooking.
He's a mad scientist back there.
Ow!
But Les Tomita came into this gig as a nightclub owner.
Otimoco in the window.
You see, after investing in this joint in 2000, his partner stiffed him. But instead of bailing out, he doubled down and brought in his club manager, Mariah Brown.
Deep fried spam musubi.
Thank you.
Now, together, they're running the joint and serving what they know best.
I grew up eating this food, island soul food, island comfort food. And I know what it's supposed to taste like, smell like, look like.
So he's nailing it with this local classic,
The notorious B.I.G.
a.k.a. Loco Moco. That's Hawaii's go-to for big appetites.
Then we're gonna do a fried rice, patty, cheese, spam, Portuguese sausage, and bacon.
It's so good. It's so big. It's just insane.
Okay, what are we making first?
We're making chili for
Chili.
our notorious B.I.G. It's
That's
a moco, one of our
It's a
mocos.
Moco.
Moco loco, yeah.
You eat a lot of Moco Loco?
Eat a lot of loco moco moco.
Muka, muka, muka. All right, let's get
Just a little oil, put in the bacon,
next.
spam, the sausage, onions, bell peppers. Okay, we're gonna move this all to one side, and I'm gonna bring the burger in.
Is it 80-20 on your beef?
80-20 on the beef. Now that we browned our meat, we're adding our tomato sauce, chili powder.
Okay.
Now we're adding the kidney beans, a little salt and pepper.
How long is this gonna cook down?
15 minutes.
Okay. What are we making, boss?
Hamburger, liquid egg, sweetbread breadcrumbs, mayonnaise,
Hawaiian butter?
ground pork, chopped celery, pureed onions, salt, pepper, pinch of celery salt. And then we just mix this burger in.
Okay.
Patty this up, we cook them to a medium.
And then when you're done cooking it, you put it in the gravy?
Juices come out from the burger into the gravy.
And it makes the gravy more flavorful.
Way more flavorful.
All right, chef.
We're making our fried rice. Bring a little bit of bacon grease. Brown the spam. Put in our Portuguese sausage.
Thought you would dance or something.
Now we're adding our bacon. This is our seasoned rice. Then the green onions. Let this cook for about 2 or 3 more minutes.
Put a little crisp on it.
Yes.
Are we ready to see Reno get after this plate? They have 2 utensils to eat with, and I said this was the one that was gonna be best.
So we're putting a little fried rice.
That ain't a little.
Then we're putting in the burger.
So you cook the burger in the gravy the whole time?
Yeah.
You're gonna eat all of this.
Bring in a little bit of chili, little cheese, Portuguese sausage, onion mushrooms,
Oh, it's on.
little gravy,
My mouth is actually watering.
green onions.
I'm just gonna take a little bite first.
Take a bigger bite than that.
Yeah, I wanna make sure it's okay for you. The burger coming out of the gravy is dynamite. Super juicy burger.
Yeah.
Great flavor. Is this how most of the Moco Locos are like?
This is the first one I saw like this. This is amazing.
I would name this Moco Masterpiece or Moco Madman or something. I mean, this is...
Just keep on going, don't worry. Enjoy. Got a bigger spoon?
Dynamite. You want some now, don't you?
Can I get an egg on top?
Get in there, cousin. It's so good.
With that gravy, with the crunch of the sausage. Best one I ever ate yet.
Thank you.
Notorious B.I.G. Moco.
It just tastes awesome. Unbelievable.
Chili is fantastic. It binds everything together.
I've waited at least 45 minutes in line to get in here.
There's a line to get in here?
Yep, they
Really?
put water out for everybody.
Like what, a trough? And people just...
You can't get enough of it. The food just keeps getting better and better.
All right, so here's the deal. Reno's gonna sit here and enjoy the rest of this fantastic Moco Loco Monster Madness. When we come back, we're gonna make something else. Something else we can feed Chef Reno, huh? Don't slow down. We're hanging out in the kitchen with the cousin, the uncle. We'll see you in a bit. That's the shot right there. Welcome back. We're at the kitchen in Maui. I'm hanging out with my buddy Chef Reno. You know him from Fresh Catch. And he told me how much he loves Moco Loco. So I figured why not make him the biggest one that you could. Come on, last bite. Huh? Is that the best? Huh, brother? All right, what are we making next?
Kalbi ribs.
The Onolicious Kalbi ribs.
Kalbi ribs in the window.
The local meal that everybody has to have when you come to Hawaii.
It's a marinated short rib. They use a homemade teriyaki sauce for it.
We got to do this before he passes out. Because I can't get around the city without him.
We're making our homemade teriyaki sauce. Water, warm water. First up is the sugar.
Okay, so kalabi ribs?
Kalbi ribs.
Kalabi.
Huh? I said it wrong? Cow.
B.
B.
There you go.
Now we're adding shoyu,
Next up,
chopped garlic, chopped ginger, fresh OJ. That's your little citrus. She's good to go.
we get some ribs.
Then we get some ribs and start to marinate.
Thin sliced. We call that Korean slice.
Right.
You had this at school lunch, didn't you?
Oh, everybody eats kalbi, mocos.
We sell about 2,000 pounds a week of this rib.
Seriously?
Seriously, yeah.
So the ribs are gonna marinate in this for how long?
24 to 36 hours. Cook them on the charbroiler for about 5 minutes.
What do you serve it with?
Just white rice and mac salad. That's it. Just garnish, little green onion, roasted sesame seed.
Look at them, dude. They're huge. Are we doing this to Reno again?
Yes, we are.
Nice.
Can beat those sticky ribs.
That is tender.
Nice char on the meat. This is the island one. That teriyaki sauce is magic. Oh, that potato mac is mean.
Good.
It's potato and mac?
Yes.
The key, you get the garlic and you get the ginger. It's there. And you get the note of the salt. So it's not overly sweet. Look at that. Was it the real deal?
This is a real Dorito. I'll give this one a 10.
10. All right, I got a. Thank you.
All right, guys, I got a Kalbi ribs here.
They're juicy. Every bite is just yummy.
Nice char. You just can't stop eating it.
This is a must-stop, kind of like a tourist attraction.
You really better bring your appetite.
I mean, it's just something you got to experience.
Funky joint. Welcome to the island.
Exactly.
All right.
You can be my brother now. I'm gonna work on your 10.
Brother. Nice job,
Thank you.
chef.
Thank you.
Coming up on our Maui adventure,
Can I have another one?
a funky little smoke shack
With competition barbecue.
putting some howdy into aloha.
You chose to treat this like you got a little place down in Memphis. All right, my brother Reno, time for a little mainland food, okay? Now, where are we exactly?
Bro, we're in Kihei, bro. This is known for like windsurfing, kite surfing, snorkeling, shopping.
You know what they should be known for, from what I'm told? Some out-of-bounds barbecue, because this is Fat Daddy's.
Who's your daddy's platter up?
By far the best barbecue I've ever found on Maui.
Brisket for you there, my man.
Puts a perfect barbecue smile on your face.
Pull chicken sandwich up.
Love makes good barbecue, and you can taste love in all his food.
Which comes from owner Chris Chauvel's childhood.
I grew up smoking meats in Pennsylvania. I've just always loved it.
Loved it so much, he bailed on his Wall Street job, went to culinary school, landed in Hawaii, and ended up reviving a struggling barbecue joint in 2013.
Hot barbecue in the window.
Great flavors, rich, bold.
Rib plate up.
St. Louis style rib.
Oh, it's too good.
So let's talk about barbecue. What kind do you make?
We're going a little bit of North Carolina, a little bit of Texas.
So let's get into the dry rub.
Chili powder, kosher salt, some cumin, paprika, some coarse ground pepper, and then some nice brown sugar.
Now we're gonna rub some ribs. So let me ask you this. Do you do the majority of your smoking in an old filing cabinet?
No.
No?
I have a Southern Pride smoker.
I got the Hawaiian Pride smoker.
You guys wanna watch a little clip? What was this?
The cabinet.
It was a cabinet, wasn't it? Honestly, he does make the best smoked octopus. So the smoker, what temper are you running this at?
We smoked the ribs at about 208.
Not 209.
Not 207.
And how long are you gonna go?
We go about 4.5 to 5 hours.
Oh, that's nice.
All right.
I should probably just start eating these now. Nice bark, pulling away from the bone a little bit. And don't take your silver skin off, huh?
No, I like crunch.
What are you doing? Oh, that was fly. So we'll bring this in.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Barbecue sauce.
Once again, a little bit Texas style. I put the vinegar in a little spice.
Okay.
We like to use our beef fat from the brisket.
Why do you use a beef fat?
You know, it just adds that layer of flavor.
Animal fat has got 10 times more flavor than anything else. Onions.
And then we use just a straight base of ketchup.
Got it.
A little bit of molasses.
Yeah, that's a lot of bit of molasses. Do you wash your sister sauce?
The Worcestershire.
You know how to say that?
Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
I'm gonna put that on the list. All right, salt. Is this our vinegar
That's
kick?
your vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. Garlic powder. Then for a little bit of kick.
So a little hot sauce.
And then we get the juice of 1 lemon. We let it go about 35, 40 minutes.
Looking good.
So let's cook up a half rack, huh? Give it a quick char.
Right.
A little base just for a little more caramelization.
And you cut the ribs for him.
Yeah, we keep it simple.
So, Reno, you can see these are 6 of my ribs.
You can't put a plate like this in front of a big guy and not expect me to eat it.
All right, 1 rib. Delicious, huh?
Amazing, bro.
Tender, really good smoke, nice bark. There's a big range in barbecue, okay? And you chose to treat this like you got a little place down in Memphis. That's a really good rib.
Can I have another one?
All right, go ahead.
And there's the rack of ribs for you, bud.
They are fantastic.
Really smoky, and they're tender, but you still have a little bit of bite left.
You know, it's nice to have ribs done right.
I have the pulled pork for you, sir.
What is good barbecue to you?
Has a nice texture, falls apart, caramelized on the outside, tender and full of flavor.
Full of flavor.
And Killer Q's gotta pair with some serious sides, which is where Chris is really getting bold on us.
Probably one of the best cornbreads you could ever taste in the world.
Oh, boy, hold on.
Oh, the cornbread is so, so good.
Pretty good, right?
That's fantastic cornbread.
Oh, moist.
Comes from the big secret ingredient, cream corn.
Oh, look at that, huh?
Oh, look at you showing it to the camera.
Looks like we got a professional on our hands.
From all the sides to his smoked meat, he just does his food perfectly.
Fire up the burnt ends.
It's the fatty ends of the brisket, and then he slow cooks them. Nice crisp bark on there.
Just delicious. They melt in your mouth.
And great burnt ends start with great brisket.
Look at that.
Wow, bro.
That is a 12-hour smoked brisket.
You're gonna serve this up how? What are you gonna do with it?
We're gonna make this into the burnt ends.
All right, chef.
All right, so we just like to take the top, the cap off.
See that? Look at that juice. The cap of the brisket.
That's this part, a lot fattier. We trim it up, cube it.
Should be just enough chew to it, just enough smoke.
Oh.
Yeah, that's real deal right there. All right, so now he's doing a secondary cook on this.
You put it back in for another 2-3 hours or
2,
something?
3 hours, yeah.
The ones I like to look for have nice crust. You see, it almost looks like a little piece of jerky. All that color right there, that's all the smoke. Burnt end sauce.
Yes, it is. Tangy.
Dude, fantastic.
That's good stuff.
It's like prime rib.
Like nuggets of friendship.
Oh, that's amazing.
With competition barbecue.
Oh, thanks, man.
Flavors are all balanced. They're spot on. The sauce is dynamite. Oh, man.
Burnt ends up.
You can't get any better burnt ends on Maui.
The smoke is just driving through the dish. Get a double order so I can have it for lunch tomorrow.
Amen to that.
Throwing love on it, Roscoe.
Love the barbecue here. Lily puts the wowie back in Maui.
Excellent job.
Probably the best barbecue I ever ate in Hawaii, bro.
That's a
Thank you very much.
Swear to
That
God,
means
amazing.
a lot.
the godfather of one island of Triple D-ness. Passing the torch.
Nice.
Up next, we're hooking up with Reno's partner in crime
How did my show just turn into an infomercial buddy love fest?
for some out-of-bounds poke.
You taught me well, Rennie.
Served up in some crazy ways.
People normally do this?
Oh, not like this.
So here we are on the final stop of this awesome Triple D Maui tour. Chef Reno, you're calling the ball. What do you got?
Wait, you know how much I love my poke, bro?
Yes, I know. You got 4 restaurants. He makes poke everywhere he goes.
This is my protege, bro. He's a real deal.
The real deal.
This is the real deal right there, man.
This is like poke.
Ahikatsu? It's the best food truck on the island.
I gotta show you Ginger coming up.
You cannot get fresher fish anywhere unless you get it out of the ocean yourself.
That's because for Chef Danny Kalahiki, life is definitely a beach.
Aloha, welcome. What can we get for you today?
As a local boy and ex-pro surfer, this dude knows a thing or two about seafood.
Tita, I got 2 shoyu ginger pokés ready.
Then after culinary school and working in local joints, he opened up his own truck in 2009 and made it all about his lifestyle.
Everything in here is fresh every day. I keep it super simple because I'm lazy and I want to go surfing.
Okay. And where did you learn to cut fish?
It wasn't until I went over to Ren's that I really learned how to cut
To
fish.
who?
Rennie, Big Rennie over here. You see Reno coming, everybody's, oh, Big Rennie.
Here it comes.
Like, poke has the best poke on the island, hands down.
Yeah, your fried poke, here you go.
Very similar to sushi, like sashimi.
I think the best way to get it is when it's raw and fresh like this.
All right, let's do the fish.
Quarter yellowfin, fresh tuna, caught yesterday. This is the primo stuff. This is what we cut the poke out of. Once you put poke cubes into a bowl and you add all the sauces, sometimes you lose the fish. In order to assure you still taste the fish, I cut it big.
Jumbo. I thought I cut some poke, Big Dan.
I use watercress instead of green onions, opposed to most poke places, red onions.
Little crunch, little sweet.
And then this is good old poke seasoning, learned from Chef Ren here.
From now on, this is Chef Reno.
Chef Reno.
Yes.
Chef Reno.
Japanese chili pepper powder, toasted sesame seeds, ginger oil.
Okay.
It gives it a nice shine. I learned that from Chef Reno.
Getting better.
And then we have our poke sauce. Got a little bit of soy, some sugar, and some oyster sauce in there.
This is as fresh as it comes.
We take about a half a pound of poke.
It's so tender that before I even bit into it, it started to melt.
I taught you well, bro.
You taught me well, Rennie.
You will never find it that fresh.
Yeah.
That's legit.
This is legit.
You can still taste the fish even underneath the sauces. They complement each other really well.
I think it's terrific.
Some of my fellow UNLV Las Vegas friends, the Ross family, on vacation, eating fantastic poke. What do you think?
It's great.
It is tasty, huh?
First time I've ever had it.
First time.
It's very flavorful in each bite.
Honestly, I don't know if I can eat anymore. I might have to go outside and lay down.
Well, this next one is definitely the heavy hitter. This is the poke bake.
Baked poke is delicious.
Poke bake.
Comes out nice and warm, but still raw. They put a little furikake seasoning. It's like a seaweed, sesame seed, smoky flavor.
Phenomenal.
Okay, let's do it before I pass out.
We're gonna take our fresh poke again.
That I'm enjoying raw just by itself.
We're gonna top it with our everything sauce. It's mayonnaise and shoyu and then sugar. We're gonna pop it in the oven for a couple minutes where the top just gets all caramelized.
Caramelized on top, but just warm through.
And then we take island furikake that we all love so much here in the islands. And then we take a little bit of our homemade salad dressing. You gotta operate heavy machinery after this. Don't eat this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Do people normally do this?
Oh, not like this.
That's legit, dude. That right there is creamy. It actually takes a lot of the flavor of the fish and the shoyu sauce, onions, and kind of wakes it up. So it's super flavorful.
Poke bake?
Just that fresh fish flavor melts in your mouth.
It's amazing.
Here's some of the best food at the roadsides.
Maui's flooded with high-end dining. There's hardly any local affordable dining. So my passion is feeding the locals. Here's your fried poke, sweetie. Have a good day. Aloha.
If you think regular poke is good, you should have it fried how Danny makes it. It comes out unreal.
My kid asks for this every single day.
So next, we're gonna just take that same poke we just mixed, and we're gonna make our fried poke.
Now, this to me is a little sacrilege. Look at that. I mean, that is about as beautiful as it comes, and we're gonna deep fry it.
We're gonna take some of our fresh poke right into our seasoned flour.
What's in the dust?
It's got a little bit of everything. It's called waihata flour.
It's a fry flour.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna go right into the fryer. It's gonna be fast, 30 seconds. It gets evenly cooked all the way around. We take it
Just in this nice cardboard box?
and we just put it right on the plate. We top it off with our crack sauce. Also kind of developed by Reno. It's a spin-off.
That looks like straight my sauce, not a spin-off.
Pretty close.
It's still raw in the center. That's how fast you cook it.
Yeah.
There's enough crispiness.
All right, it's a thin amount of batter. Good flavor.
Like I said, I learned from the master.
How did my show just turn into an infomercial buddy love fest?
The spices are great.
The sauce is absolutely amazing.
I'm liking the marinade.
A little bit different flavor than what I'm used to.
Really?
There's a sweetness to it, but really nice.
Every time I'm craving poke, I come here.
You embody being a chef and being a restaurant owner. You love people. You love to treat your ingredients with respect. You treat it like it's a 500-seat fine dining restaurant. You got a lot to be proud of. You did a good job. I'm impressed. Nice job, my brother. Now, to make sure that I keep everything Hawaiian legit, I invite one of my favorite Hawaiian chefs, Reno from Chef